So, ya gue akan cerita sedikit soal perjalanan. Oh, oke, udah mulai ya. This baby me. Basically, I was born and raised di Pamulang. Ini campur bahasa Inggris nggak apa-apa ya. It's just how my brain works. My parents separated when I was very little, so that sort of made me live this kind of like life of a nomad. Gue pindah ke LA umur 16 tahun, balik umur 20 dan memutuskan untuk fokus di musik. And I also did a movie called Pendekar Tongkat Emas. Long story short, how I got into this whole conscious consumerism thing itu ketika di tahun 2016 gue pergi ke dokter, dan di situ gue dibilang bahwa gue ada semacam hormonal imbalance and also an infection. Gue memang besar thinking that there was something wrong with my body because I didn't really have regular periods, and I didn't know who to talk to about it because there was no safe space for girls to talk about these kind of things. Gue minum antibiotik banyak banget, dan dulu tuh gue makannya parah banget. I eat junk food, I eat lots of meat, gluten, sweets. Terus gue tanya sama dokter gue, dok, ini tuh ada hubungannya sama makanan gak sih? And she said, no, you can eat whatever you want. Dan di kepala gue ya, of course. Ini boleh pause dulu nggak sih? Ini cepet banget. Anyway, gue stop minum antibiotiknya, and I try to find other alternative to heal my my situation. Terus gue ketemu lah nih perempuan namanya Alisa Fiti, who is a hormone expert, dan dia bisa menyembuhkan kondisi gue dengan pola makan yang benar dan lifestyle yang benar. So I grew up with the belief system that everybody needs meat to survive. Bahwa itu yang diajarin di 4 Sehat 5 Sempurna, dan setelah gue research lagi, it turns out that the negative impacts outweighs more than the positive. So gue decided that I'm gonna go for a more of a plant-based diet. Dan dalam 2 bulan gue sembuh. Dalam 2 bulan gue dapat, my period is back to normal, and that's how my journey as a vegan actually started. Waktu kecil gue pernah nonton dokumenter ini, mungkin banyak orang yang udah tahu, and di situ gue belajar soal global warming, and at that time I was so scared about apa yang Al Gore had to say, so I decided to shut my eye. Walaupun itu kebiasaannya, akhirnya gue bilang ini nggak boleh lagi nih kayak gini, gue harus cari tahu lebih dalam lagi. So as you know that during the 20th century the climate's temperature has gone up about 1 degree Fahrenheit, dan itu semua itu kebanyakan human induced. Gila mas, boleh nggak stop dulu mas, gue napas dulu. Dan dulu gue diajarin the main culprit of global warming is actually transportation, the burning of fossil fuels, dan ya cuman itu, industrial revolution. I didn't know that actually, mas serius saya minta pause sebentar. I didn't know that actually animal agriculture was one of the leading cause of climate change. Yang pertama karena methane, semua pasti juga udah banyak yang tahu. It basically cows produce 150 million gallons per day of methane, which is 25 to 100 times more powerful than carbon dioxide. Terus yang kedua juga deforestation, karena lands buat grow crops and for grazing cows, and it has been linked to 75% of the deforestation, destruction of the Amazon forest. Belum lagi juga water and land use. Untuk 1 pound daging itu butuh 1.800 gallons of water, dan livestock covers 45% of the earth's total land gitu. So from not thinking that I could make a difference to being able to do this in a day if I just do a plant-based diet, which is huge to me. Yang tadinya gue pikir gue nggak bisa bikin perubahan gitu. So I decided to research more about veganism, dan I know that that human-induced climate change is real, and we have to start taking drastic measures gitu, karena emang Science is obvious. You can see drought, wildfires, floods, falling crops. So gimana caranya gue bisa bantu menjadi part of the solution? Why do we have to care? Well, I think global warming is now becoming a global issue that we have to tackle as a collective gitu. I have 3 younger siblings yang semua age gapnya jauh banget, and they're the ones who are gonna suffer the consequences of my actions, the actions of my generation dan generasi sebelumnya. Dan all of this knowledge mengalir ke area lain di dalam hidup gue, dan gue cari tahu lebih soal conscious consumerism yang tadi juga udah sempat dijelaskan, minimalism. I was such a hoarder. I loved to shop. So I decided to also not boycott, tapi mengurangi belanja fast fashion, karena it turns out that the damages that they have on the environment is actually really massive. Like 20% of water pollution itu comes from dyeing textiles, and also it takes like 700 gallons of water to create just one t-shirt. So what should we do as a collective? Sebenarnya gue juga nggak bisa bilang kalau kalian harus menjalani kerja manusia-manusia yang memproduksi ini semua itu seperti apa gitu. Semakin kita aware, semakin kita bisa mengambil keputusan yang bijak, karena milenial tuh sekarang adalah generasi yang paling besar. So if we shifted our gaze into something from something that's consumptive to political reforms atau climate issue, pasti the impact will be massive. So that's my story. Thank you so much for listening. I'm about to die right now.